Yuji is a multi-bed clinic in its most basic concept that focuses on using the concepts of Chinese medicine to help people with different ailments. It's also a community clinic. It sits within Somerstown, and we treat a lot of locals, which is one of the aims of this clinic. In addition, it's also a teaching clinic, which is very important to me. My colleagues and I, we all treat in a very similar manner, and that knowledge and sharing of knowledge is a very important part to, one, how we can further ourselves as practitioners, and two, how we can better treat and help people with different ailments.
There are not many places like this, I think, in London or in the country, so I feel quite lucky to be here.
Having that community of practitioners really improves the overall experience.
Our focus really is on getting people better, but not only better, back to a place where they can do what they want to do, whether it be play football, cycle, walk, just normal life, so that it makes such a big difference to people if they can just do normal activities that they want to do without being in pain.
I think people should come here because it is a place where people will take a genuine interest in whatever your ailment or issue is, and they will try really, really hard with all the facilities at their disposal to make you better.
Our commitment to Chinese medicine means good medicine, which helps people get better faster. And we also treat some very chronic long-term stuff, and a lot of times we're like the end of the line. They've been to see the doctor, they've had surgery, they've been to see the physios, and nothing's improved it. So they end up in this clinic, and we're very focused on helping them and moving them beyond those positions.
The best thing we can do for someone's health is teach their system how it got into that situation so that it can unwind in the future. We're really treating all the time so that people don't need us. We really want treatments that work quickly, effectively, with the biggest knock-on effect over the longest period of time.
Most people, with their initial contact with us, is just to fix a problem.
So if someone's coming with pain, we mimic kind of patterns in their body and ourselves to try and understand how their posture or their issue is affecting their body. And then we use that information to treat.
It's a real burden to take off someone if they're trapped by their own muscular system, and you begin to release that. Whether it's through hands or whether it's the very subtle stuff that we do through a needle, which is delightful. It feels absolutely delightful. It gives sensations that hardly anyone would think of if they thought of acupuncture. And that's really what we do at this clinic. We manipulate sensations. We're very, very careful about the kind of sensations we want to elicit.
Sometimes we've had people that have had ailments for 10, 12 years and they haven't shifted because of our commitment to getting people better, and also the techniques that we do use. People generally improve.
People who are either, unfortunately, so unwell that they are fascinated by their own health, we can help them. And people who are so well that they are fascinated by their own health because they want to improve it. They're really trying to do something with their own health. Those are the people we can really help. People often ask what it is we do, and what we do is bodywork, acupuncture, herbal medicine, exercise. But that's just the method of how we do what we do. What we really do, what we're really interested in doing, is understanding human physiology. What is a human when a human functions really well, and what in the person that we're looking at is not functioning so well. So really what we're trying to do is almost give every person we see, their nervous system, their bodily understanding, a way of organising itself that's truer to the physiology that a human being would expect.
It's just, yeah, like a sanctuary. You're just no longer in London, so it's sort of like a porthole into something which is completely different and should be experienced.
People often ask what it is we do, and what we do is bodywork, acupuncture, herbal medicine, exercise. But that's just the method of how we do what we do. What we really do, what we're really interested in doing, is understanding human physiology. What is a human when a human functions really well, and what in the person that we're looking at is not functioning so well. So really what we're trying to do is almost give every person we see their nervous system, their bodily understanding, a way of organising itself that's truer to the physiology that a human being would expect.